Hello, I'm Edward Tarte, math teacher. I'm wearing a shirt that my mother made for me when I was in high school about 60 years ago. The buttons on the shirt are real pennies. This is one in a series of videos in which I give solutions to some of my math challenges. And the math challenge for this video is the one about the National Guard of Numberia. Here is how I presented that challenge in the original video. Recently, I offered a challenge about the army of the nation of Numberia. This challenge is about the National Guard of that same nation of Numberia. Their National Guard has fewer than 20,000 guardsmen. They were toying with the idea of having the entire National Guard march in a rectangular formation of rows and columns in a large military parade. They considered many options, some of them pretty far out. They considered having just 3 guardsmen in a row. This would cause the formation to stretch farther than the eye could see. But there would be 2 guardsmen left over. They considered having 5 in a row, but there would be 4 left over. They considered having 7 in a row, but there would be 6 left over. They considered having 11 in a row, but there would be 10 left over. They considered having 13 in a row, but there would be 12 left over. They considered having 17 in a row, but there would be 3 left over. And they considered having 19 in a row, but there would be 4 left over. How many guardsmen were there in the National Guard of Numberia? Here's my solution. I have summarized most of the information here that was given in the challenge. The information in black in each case has the remainder being 1 less than the divisor. That means that if there were 1 more guardsman, you'd have an exact multiple. This suggests that we might multiply 3 times 5 times 7 times 11 times 13 and then subtract 1. When we do that, we get 15,014. That number is less than 20,000 as stipulated in the challenge, and when we do what's in red, when we divide it by 17, we indeed get a remainder of 3. When we divide it by 19, we do get a remainder of 4. And so this number satisfies the conditions of the problem. As far as I know, it's the only number that does. So I say 15,014 is the correct solution to the problem, the number of guardsmen in the National Guard of Numberia. So that is my solution to that challenge. Thank you for watching this video solution.